It's the $56,000 Poker Plinko at Lakeside Casino and RV Park every Friday and Saturday. Play and win up to $1,000 cash. Winners drawn every half hour from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every 50 base points earned equals 1 entry. Play and dine. Every 300 points equals $1 at the Lakeside Cafe and Buffet, so check out their February specials like chicken and waffles for $5.99, jambalaya and kielbasa for $7.49, chops and grits for $7.99, the catfish nugget basket for $5.99, and gumbo for $7.99. Stay, play, win! Lakeside Casino and RV Park.
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
What's going on in the world of entertainment? I don't know. Let's check out your entertainment this week. On Sunday, singer 37-year-old Mindy McCready was found dead on the front porch of her Arkansas home of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. McCready leaves behind 2 sons, 6-year-old Xander and 10-month-old Zane. Just a month earlier, police had paid another visit to the house in Heber Springs. On that day, they found the infant's father, record producer David Wilson, dead on the porch. He too had apparently taken his own life, and he too had used a gun. McCready burst onto the music scene in 1996 with her debut album, 10,000 Angels. It sold more than 2 million copies. Her chart-topping hit, Guys Do It All the Time, followed that same year. In all, she put 14 songs and 6 of her albums on the Billboard country charts. She struggled with addiction and mental illness, often publicly. Letters from John Lennon's killer detailing his obsession with the novel The Catcher in the Rye to a police officer who arrested him went on sale Monday through a Los Angeles auction house. The 4 missives from Mark David Chapman to Officer Steven Spiro are on sale through Moments in Time, which specializes in historical documents and rare autographs at a fixed price of $75,000. The auction house is selling the letters on behalf of Spiro, who arrested Chapman on December 8th of 1980, shortly after he shot Lennon outside the Dakota, the ex-Beatles Manhattan apartment building. The letters are typed and signed by Chapman. They were written over several months in 1983 after he pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 20 years to life in prison. The officer, Spiro, has decided to sell them in part to pay off hefty medical bills from cancer and other illnesses. In his new memoir, the twice-divorced 80-year-old Clive Davis reveals that he had sex with a man in the 1970s. Davis writes in the soundtrack of My Life that he hadn't repressed or confused these feelings during his marriages, and that sex with a man had provided welcome relief. He also writes that he started dating a man from 1990 to 2004, which he says was a tough adjustment for his son Mitchell. He says after one trying year, he and his son worked things out. Davis is the father of 3 children and the chief creative officer of Sony Music Entertainment. He writes that he's been in a strong monogamous relationship with a man for the last 7 years. More than 80 years after his creation, Mickey Mouse continues to surprise. The Disney Archives have released a newly discovered sketch from 1938, Mickey's Toothache, part of an incomplete cartoon that was part of an effort to make Mickey a more complete character. In Mickey's Toothache, created in April of 1938, the artist has the newly adventurous Mickey experiencing something akin to a psychedelic nightmare. Mickey has traveled to the dentist and fallen under the influence of too much laughing gas. The overdose sends Mickey into a nightmarish world inhabited by living teeth, dental floss, a psychotic dentist chair, and a vengeful pair of dental pliers. The previously forgotten piece of artwork was discovered in the vault of the Disney Archives, hiding out in a folder lost for more than 74 years. It was unearthed just a few months ago. Mickey's Toothache is just one of the several unveilings being planned as part of this year's D23, Disney's Faniversary celebration. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your entertainment this week. A second location of a popular barbecue restaurant has just opened up for business. Owner Gracie Carey spoke to News 46 about Jem's Barbecue #2. Well, in this economy, some businesses are expanding, and that happens to be a place known for its barbecue. We're here at Jem's Barbecue's second location, located at 1330 South Highway 160.
We just opened our second location last Friday, the 15th, and it's just great to be here in a location right on the main highway.
You have a location over by Mountain View that's doing very well. This location, how's it going so far?
So far, so good. We have great traffic Saturday and Sunday, and that's precisely what why we got this location, so we can have the more traffic on the main 160.
And this location right here in the Saddle West parking lot, right at the end here, has outside eating available as well as inside. It was the old Quiznos, actually.
Yes, we are planning to do that as soon as the weather gets warmer, probably around April or May. Then we will have outside seating and people can enjoy outside barbecue as well. We have pork baby back ribs and then the beef short ribs as well. And we have pork and chicken sandwiches and beef sandwiches, and those are more the American barbecues that people enjoy. And at the same time, we also have some selections of our authentic Asian cuisines like the Mongolian barbecue, teriyaki, and some Filipino items.
Do you guys do catering?
Yes, we do. Both locations are open for catering. We can do inside dining, catering for private events, and we can also bring it to their location.
The location over in Mountain View, what's the hours there?
At the Mountain View, we're keeping it as daily from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And in this new location on Highway 160 by the Beverly Plaza, it will be daily from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
And as well, you can also call ahead to order?
Yes, they can. At this location, it's going to be 751-3672. And then in the other location, it's going to be 751-3762.
There you go. And of course, once again, we're right here on Highway 160. And do you guys have any other specials that are coming up?
Yes, we have our daily specials where we have smaller portions of our regular meals for people who doesn't want to have a big portion and they're in a hurry, to just grab something easy. And we also have our senior meals starting at $3.99.
So come on down to either location in the Mountain View Casino parking lot or here right next to Saddle West. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Bender's Bar and the Maverick Saloon have joined together and they are now called Bender's Maverick. We spoke to Monkey, who used to own Bender's Bar. Well, as you may know, Bender's Bar closed on the south end of town, but they reopened here at the Maverick. It's called Bender's Maverick, and there's going to be certain nights for Bender's and certain nights for the Maverick guests. We're going to speak to Monkey.
Me and Jan Jensen merged together, two great bars, and we moved it over here. The lease was very expensive over on the other place, so we changed the venue to here. So Friday nights we have Maverick night, Saturday nights we have Bender's night, and the rest of the night we just have fun.
So a little bit of change here, just a little bit of seating differences here. Bender's had a style, Maverick has a style. You guys are kind of merging?
Yes. We're going to try to make it more comfortable for everybody, make it nice and contemporary, a nice place to come, bring your date, have a few drinks, enjoy yourself, do some dancing, country, western, or hip-hop.
One of the good things about the Maverick is this large dance floor and, of course, this stage area up here for live bands.
Yes, and we're going to be bringing in a lot more live entertainment. We just got through a weekend where we had a great family come through. The Lack family did a wonderful job. We had a wonderful time. Everybody in the community seemed to love them. We're going to keep bringing good acts like that back.
And the pool tables here, and of course you have the dart boards there. A lot of people got used to their kind of routine there at Bender's. List some of the things that you are making sure that you have here.
We do still have the pool tables and the darts. We still have our first-class world DJ, the Breadman Lives. We're continuing on just like normal. Plus, we're just integrating it into the Mavericks facility. It'll be fun for everybody.
Some of the employees, too, as well from Bender's?
Yes, we've brought some of our employees as well, and we're merging both crews together, so you'll still see some of the same old faces on each crew.
So when you come in here, when it's not Bender's or Maverick night, what are you going to expect to see?
Well, we have karaoke, we have open mic night, we have our dart leagues and our pool leagues. On Wednesdays, we have Dean West. He's here every Wednesday.
Papa Willie's has also moved in.
Yes, Papa Willie's is here from 3 to 8, but the restaurant beginning the 1st of next month will be open from 7 o'clock in the morning until 2 or 3 in the morning, so that you can still get snacks and goodies and food when Papa Willie's isn't here.
If you would like to have a party here, you can also have it catered too as well. But can you make arrangements for that?
Oh, yes. We would love to have all kinds of parties. We have a great outdoor venue. We have a great indoor venue.
That is one of the things, is this outdoor patio area is vast, and there's a stage there too as well.
Yes, and come this summer, we're going to be utilizing that stage quite a bit. We're going to have some big barbecues and parties out here with some of the best rock bands and some of the best country bands we can find.
They even have weddings out there.
Yes, we have a little wedding area out there. You just bring your preacher and let us know. We'll be happy to do everything you need for it.
The Maverick is, of course, here located on Mesquite. Do you have a phone number?
Yes, it's 751-9988.
What's the hours of operation right now?
We are open 24/7.
Wow, there you go. And gaming too as well.
We do have gaming, yes.
And come on down to the Maverick Benders here on Mesquite. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Well, you can come and play Bunko at the Artesia Clubhouse this Saturday night, February 23rd. The doors open at 5:30 and the game starts at 6 p.m. The tickets are $10. There will be prizes, snacks, raffles. All ages are welcome. For more information, you can call 702-682-5666. And that's going to do it for this edition of News 46's Week in Review. I do want to invite everybody down to the Fiber Art Show, which will be held all weekend long down there at the Prump Nugget. And we'll see you back here next week. Good night.